Hi friends, welcome to Mama's Kitchen today, and as you can see I have a special thali recipe today, and as you all know that it's a Indian delicacy. So let's begin with the recipe right away. Okay, for the green beans recipe I've got 1 lb green beans, and then 1.5 cup grated coconut, and then 2 medium tomatoes, 1 medium onion, and here I've got 1 medium green chili, 4 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, less than 1/4 teaspoon cumin powder, and oil for frying. That's all. So let's begin with the recipe right away. So here I've kept a pan for heating, and now I'm gonna add vegetable oil. Would be 2 tablespoons. Okay, I'm gonna add onion, and then saute onion for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I don't want onion to be brown or something like that. I just want onion to be soft. So we'll wait till it's nice and soft. Onion is soft. I will add green chili and the garlic cloves in here, and then saute for a minute. In a minute I will add the tomatoes, and then I will cook the tomatoes until soft and mashy. So for this I will cover and then cook for at least 2 minutes. Okay, in 2 minutes I will take off the lid, and then I will add the remaining spice along with the salt, then give it a good mix. Okay, and now cover and then cook for another 1 minute. Now in a minute, time for me to add the green beans. So mix well. Now I will cook the green beans for 3 minutes. My sannas are in the steamer and they will be cooked very soon. At this point I will stir well, then add the coconut, mix together. There's a good fragrance in this room here. Okay, now as I've mixed well, I will now cook the green beans for 5 to 7 minutes, and I will cook beans on low heat, that's 3, and I've not used any water because green beans have already released some moisture in it, and so it will cook by itself. So that's it. Okay, let's check. Wow, really aromatic, and you can see I've never added any water. Looks really yummy. I will just check the salt. Wow, awesome. I will just add little salt, that's 1 pinch, and then mix well. Cooking vegetable with coconut is awesome. The coconut itself adds a lot of flavor in the recipe, and I'll tell you the green beans are nice and crunchy and they're cooked well. So now I will cover as I've added some salt, and I will cook the green beans for another 1 minute. That's it. Okay, in 1 minute, nice and dry and perfect recipe. I will switch off the heat, and now we'll wait till our next recipe is ready. See you in the next recipe. And here you can see sannas are ready. Okay, so for next recipe I've kept a small pan and will heat for a few seconds. In few seconds I will add vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon, and then as oil is nice and hot, so for cabbage recipe I've got 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, half teaspoon cumin seeds, all in the pan. I can see mustard seeds began to splutter, and so now I will add the green chili, 1 medium green chili and 3 garlic cloves in here, and saute for a minute. Now in a minute I will add 1 small onion and fry for at least 2 to 3 minutes till onion is nice and golden brown. Okay, so in 3 minutes I'm adding 1 small tomato in the pan. Saute tomato for 2 to 3 minutes again. In 2 minutes I will add asafoetida, that is hing, just pinch. Next I have 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, and 1/4 black pepper powder in here. Mix well, saute for a few seconds, add some salt, pinch of salt. Now I will add cabbage. I'm adding 2 cups cabbage, and then add some water, half cup. Give it a good mix. Add little 1/4 lemon juice, and then I will add little salt, pinch as well. And next I've got 1 teaspoon sugar in here. Give it a good mix, and now I will allow this to cook on medium heat for at least 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll be back with you. Okay, in 5 minutes I will add spring curry leaf in here and give it a good mix. Wow, there's a good aroma of the curry leaves. Again I'm gonna cover and cook for another 3 minutes. Okay, in 3 minutes the last ingredient would be hot and sweet tomato sauce. That's half teaspoon. This gives a good twist to the cabbage. Now I will increase heat on 8. Cook uncovered for 1 minute. Okay, in 1 minute I will switch off the heat, and I already know that this recipe is perfect. So we'll move on to the next recipe now. Okay, now to prepare the kokum water, I have 2 tablespoons kokum syrup, and then I've got 2 tablespoons coriander chopped, and 1 teaspoon sugar, 1 or 2 pinch of salt, 1 pinch asafoetida, that is hing, and then I've got green chili thinly chopped, that is 1/4 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of garlic, that is like a 1 garlic clove thinly chopped, and that's all. So, and then I've got 3 cups water. Now in a pan I will add the kokum syrup. I will rinse water in this later, and then all the coriander, and then 3 cups water. That's all. And now I will take this to the cooking area. Okay, I will switch on the heat on high, and then I've stirred well before boiling. So I will just check the salt and the sweetness. Perfect. And you can always adjust with sugar, salt, and the kokum syrup. So this is what I prefer. Okay, for the kismo recipe, I've got some silverfish, that is dried but frozen. It comes frozen in the store. So this is 2 cups, and then I've got a 1 large onion diced, half tomato, and then 1 cup grated coconut, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, 1 teaspoon salt, and then 5 garlic cloves, and then 2 green chilies, and then we'll adjust with the salt later, and then oil for frying. So let's begin with the frying. Now here I've kept a pan, and in that I will add 3 tablespoons oil, and then we can adjust oil later as well. Now oil is nice and hot. I will add garlic first. We'll fry garlic for a minute. Reduce heat on 6. Now it's been a minute, and now I will add the chilies. Saute chilies for another 1 minute. Okay, now in a minute I will add onion, and then fry onion for at least 4 to 5 minutes. After 5 minutes I will add tomato, and forgot to mention you about the curry leaf, that's curry patta. I've thinly chopped, and now it goes in here. Curry leaf gives a good aroma and taste to the recipe as well. So now I will fry the tomato for at least 3 minutes. Now in 4 minutes I will add salt. Give a good mix. I will add the turmeric and garam masala. Give it a good mix and fry for 1 minute. It's been 1 minute, and I will add the silverfish, this kismore, and will fry the kismore for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, at this point I will add a coconut and then give it a good mix. Lower heat on medium and add some more oil, like 1 teaspoon, and now give it a good mix and then fry the coconut for 3 to 4 minutes. And the silverfish and the coconut has to turn a little on the crispier side, and then enjoy. It's really awesome recipe, I'll tell you, and our Indian delicacy. So 1 more minute to go. Now if you want little spicier side, then you will have to adjust with the chilies, and that's all. Okay, so our Indian kismore is now ready to relish with the Indian thali. So now we'll switch off the heat and we're done. Now, so as you have seen in my recipe, I have sweetened curd, that is dahi, and then I've got dal fry. I've showed you the recipe, but you can always go in my channel and you will find the dal fry recipe. And then here I have some pickle, and then I have Bombay duck mole. That also is my recipe in my channel. You can always watch my channel. And then I have cucumber water and kismore, shrimp curry, green beans, vegetable, and then cabbage vegetable, shrimp fry, kingfish fry, egg, and rice. And here I've got sanna, that is rice cake. I've already showed you in my recipe before, and papad. This is a complete Indian thali, I would say, and it's from Mama's Kitchen, so enjoy. And today I'm going to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel. Thanks for watching.